This video is to cover 3 mistakes that people often make when setting up the Damn Easy system. Please watch to ensure proper setup. Top 3 common mistakes. Number 1. The common issue is that customers often forget to use the Patchet product, which can lead to water seepage. To ensure proper protection, it's important to apply Patchet to the left and right corners of the door opening, sealing any cracks in the door jamb. This step is crucial for preventing water from seeping through these cracks at the very corners of the door jambs. The Patchet is included with every barrier, along with the instruction manual. Please make sure it's applied correctly to guarantee a proper seal. Number 2. Jacking the barriers tightly. If the barrier isn't jacked tightly, the pressure from inflating the seal can cause it to slightly lift over time, creating the illusion of pressure loss when the barrier is actually lifting. To check if this is happening, look at the bottom of the barrier. If you see a gap between the barrier and the ground, or notice the seal is visible, that's a sign the barrier is lifting. In this case, deflate the seal, reverse the switch on the ratchet, and give a few cranks to allow the barrier to fall back to the ground. Now repeat the installation steps, remembering to jack the barrier tighter into the door jambs. Once it's tight, inflate the seal, but only until it's in the green zone. As an extra precaution, mark the top of the yellow wing in the doorway with a pen. This way you can monitor if the barrier shifts. Number 3. How to correctly install multiple barriers and poles. Follow these steps. Screw each pole in tightly. Jack each barrier so they're within the frame of the extension poles, but not yet fully tightened. Gently crank each barrier a few turns to equalize the pressure on the extension poles, ensuring they aren't unbalanced or leaning. Moving from side to side, give each barrier a few cranks. Repeat this until the barriers are tightly jacked into the extension poles. Tighten poles more. When the barriers are jacked tight, let's give each of the extension poles an extra tighten. You should find there should be an extra 45 to 90 degree turn in the poles. The system should now be really tight to the ground. Inflate the seals. Now you inflate the seals on each barrier until the air pressure reaches the green. Close the air retention valve.